So now getting started with my eyes. The first time that I did this look, I put on some Falsie lashes, and I noticed every time I use Falsie lashes, and I would line them and then take them off afterwards, or like if they were just about to fall off, I just take them off and then fill in the eyeliner. I'll get a really good like cat eye, and it's so hard to do without the Falsies, and I've been trying to do it, and I've done it a couple of days after, and it looked decently nice. But I'll upload a picture of what it looked like when I took off the Falsies now. And back to me. Kidding. So I'm going to start with, it's not really, I'm going to start with like what I use kind of as a little primer for my eyes, but it's not really a primer. It's a concealer, and it is the Perfect Match Romeo London concealer. And so I'm just going to take it, and the application brush looks like this. I'm just going to squeeze a little bit and put it underneath my brow, and then also on top of my lid. Okay, so once I have a generous amount of this concealer on there, I'm going to take my Coastal Scents brush. It looks like this. I keep calling it a foundation brush. I hope I'm right. If not, tell me down below what type of brush this is. So I'm just going to take that, and I'm going to blend it out. And this is just to get a good highlight started. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my sleek makeup palettes. I'm going to be using 2 of them for now. And so I'm going to find the Coastal Scents brush eyeshadow brush that I use for my lighter eyeshadows, and it looks like this. And then there's also a similar one that I use for my dark eyeshadows. But I'm taking the palette Oh So Special, and I'm going to take this light color right here, and I'm going to put it on the inner corner of my lid and like through the middle. And it's okay if it's a little messy, because once you blend everything out, it's going to blend in perfectly and look very nice and bright. Okay, so next I'm going to take this color in the same palette, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner of my eyelid. And also in like the crease. Okay, next I'm going to take my other palette, and this one is the Ultra Mattes V2, and I am taking this white color, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my eyelid, and using the same brush. Don't worry about how like bold this looks right now, because I'm definitely going to tone it down, especially for it being an everyday look. You don't want like random white eyeshadow. Okay, so now I'm going to take this brush from Coastal Scents that I use to blend my colors, and I'm also taking what I used on my face as well, the MAC Studio Fix powder. And I'm just going to dab that into there, and then put it right below that white. And then it's okay if it goes above it too, because you're supposed to blend this color out. And this is just to warm up my eyes, since I have a lot of white and super light eyeshadows. So it's not just one color, it's going to have some definition. I'm going back to my Oh So Special Sleek Makeup Palette, and I'm going to use this rounded brush from Coastal Scents to use this color right here. And I'll probably blend these 2 colors just to lighten it up. And I'm going to just lightly put this in my crease to give more definition. Okay, so now that I have my eyeshadows finished, I'm going to go in with some eyeliner. And so like I said before, it's easier just to put on some Falsie lashes, line that, take off the lashes, and then finish filling in your line, because you get like a really good line. But since we don't have eyelashes to waste, I'm going to try to mimic that. And also, if you have any like tips for, like, if you know what I'm talking about with the whole lining after putting on your Falsie lashes and how good that line looks when you take it off, if you have any tips about any tools that I could use, or like tricks or anything like that, comment down below, because I need to find out. But for now, what I'm going to do before going in with the black liner is using my e.l.f. liquid liner in this coffee color. And I absolutely love the applicator brush with this, because it is super like sleek and thin, and it has a little curve for the inside. And so I'm just going to do like a basic outline so I can mimic that line with the black without having to have a dark mess up line. And so what I'm going to do with mimicking how the eyeliner look with the Falsie lashes is just, when I get towards the middle, kind of make the line thicker than what I would usually do. I'm just going to extend it a little bit and give it a tip. So that looks good so far, so I'm just going to attempt to mimic the same line on the other eye. Yeah, so I honestly think that's how close they're going to get without me covering up my whole lid. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for a little bit, and then I'm going to go back in with my Maybelline Ultra Liner Waterproof in black. And this is like my everyday or constant eyeliner use. Like, I really don't think that I use a different type of eyeliner like for black anyways. That's a liquid eyeliner. Because I don't know, I just always bought this. Like, my mom bought them, so I started buying them, and then that's really it. I guess I haven't really thought about trying a different one. But if you have, like, if anybody has any great black eyeliners that they like to use, just comment that down below so I can know. Okay, so it should be pretty dry, so I'm just going to take this brush and mimic the brown line. Well, I guess it looks good like that too. It's very lighter for spring, but I like this one because it has a little glamour to it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, because one thing about this eyeliner is that it dries onto your eyelashes really fast. And so I'm going to take my 3 mascaras. I'm going to start off with my e.l.f. and is the 3-in-1 mascara lengthen, define, and volumize. And the application brush looks like this, which I really appreciate because of the ball at the bottom. And so I'm going to swoop up with this mascara. You can see how it's already clumping together because of the eyeliner. Okay. For the second coat, I'm taking this Maybelline 1x1 Volume Express. And instead of swooping upwards, I'm going to be swooping downwards to get that top part of my eyelashes. And by doing this technique with the 3 different mascaras and the way that I'm placing it, I've been getting like a lot of compliments on my eyelashes. Like, I know you don't want anybody coming up to you being like, are you wearing false eyelashes? But whenever they come up to me, it's like, wow, like your eyelashes look really good. Are you wearing false ones? Because they look super natural, but they look super thick. And so I'm like, girl, no, these are mine. I've just been using 3 coats of mascara. Okay, so after I get that on, I'm going to go back and soup up just to clean that up. Obviously, I'm getting some mascara product onto my eye makeup, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not going anywhere right now, but if I were to go somewhere, I'll just take a Q-tip and wet it a little bit just to get that off, and then put it in the color that it belongs. Okay, for the last mascara, I'm going to be using this CoverGirl Flamed Out. And this one has a thicker brush. And this is just to clean up and get my roots. I really don't put any mascara on my bottom lashes because honestly it just smears right off, and plus my bottom lashes aren't even like all that long to be putting anything on there, so it's kind of like a waste. Yeah, so you could totally see the difference from this eye, glamour eye, then this eye. And it really won't be the same if I just used one mascara for this eye, because it's not going to have that like boom coming through. So I'm just going to finish up this eye with the eyeliner and the 3 mascaras, and then I will be back. Okay, so that's it with all of the ink that I'm putting on my eyes. And just to top off this look, just to give it a little shimmer, I'm going to be taking my NYX Roll-On Shimmer for your eyes, face, and body that I've had for years, and I've just now recently started using it constantly. And I'm also taking this Coastal Scents that I use for my shimmery eyeshadows and also for this roll-on. So just opening up the top, it has the little ball. I'm just going to dab some onto my brush until it has like a good coat on it, and then I'm just going to be placing this in the middle of my eyeshadow, trying not to get it onto the eyeliner. Alright, and that's pretty much about it. Yeah, I really like doing this look now, and I think that this is going to be my constant, what month is this? May? Yeah, this is going to be my May makeup of the month. Especially since graduation is coming up. This would be really cute for graduation. I know some people are still having their prom. This would be really cute for prom, and it lasts all day, because when I was in Florida, I did this makeup look like in the morning, like right before I left, and I ended up going to a like 21st birthday party that night, and all I had to do was touch up on my eyeliner, and I was good to go. Like, the eyeshadow stayed on pretty well, and I'm guessing it's because I had that concealer underneath that already brightens up my eye, and then just piling up eyeshadow. But yeah, considering that I was outside most of that day, it stayed on really well. So this has to be my like most favorite look so far, because it's still very neutral, but it kind of like dresses me up. So if I'm just wearing like today a plain white t-shirt and some jeans, I could just add on like some jewelry and this eye makeup and I'm set to go. So yes, this is my May makeup of the month. So thank you guys for watching. You can follow me on social media sites like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Those links will be down below. And also down below in the comment section, just tell me, you know, any questions that you have, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, any products that you recommend. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. Bye guys.